Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Where we last left off was that, yeah, we basically did some knockouts on some guards and some workers, so now we have like a sort of open path road to Ivan's office, which is one of the guys who we need to encounter for the clue to figure out how to get to the Outsider, or at least get to the Eyeless gang, if not the Outsider himself. But yeah, we're kind of open up on the streets here, so we can kind of like visit, or we can walk around. Of course, there's only one person who keeps bothering me, and that is the lady who's like standing right there. She's just like so goddamn annoying. Like she keeps like screaming out loud, or not screaming out loud, but like screaming, looking at me like I'm crazy or some sort. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it. Let me examine
Not
this.
even the dead get any rest in Karnaca.
What is the clue here? Speech rehearsal. City Administrator Ivan Jacobi plans to deliver a political speech to the citizens of Upper Syria tonight. He is currently rehearsing in Calabron Plaza. Okay. That's interesting to know. We need to be careful though, because there are some guards every now and then. Oh yeah, there's a guard right there, I think. 7. Yeah, some of these abilities have started to... these abilities are... Oh, no, not pistol. The lead guard. There's Ivan right there. The veteran? I'm gonna mark the veteran just in case. Yeah, because I need to mark the veteran just in case if there's some sort of meaning behind it. Is that a guard? That is a guard, isn't it? Okay, let me continue scoping this map out a little bit more. That is definitely a guard then. There is something in here though. Black bone charm, making sure that I remember that. That's a worker. I need to make sure that I'm also not bumping into the worker a little bit. Okay. Alright, cool. There is an open door. Okay, so this... Man, look at this verticality. Like, this whole building itself is beautiful. Like, this reminds me of, like, the Louvre in some capacity. To some capacity. I'm not saying it's 100% exactly that. Can I mark myself as a... Nobody close by. So I have to be very close by, really?
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacobi. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes, sir. Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... No, that's not it.
Take it right from under their
Regraving
noses.
disrespects the deceased and shames the... Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames...
I'm hungry.
Bring the coat.
Alright, cool.
Filthy. Regraving.
Yeah, I just need to make sure that I got the,
I think I have it. Citizens of
I wanted to
Karnaca,
make sure that I had
we're
the thing I
here to
needed
speak for
done
those
to get out of that
whose voices are
situation
gone
there.
from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name
I
from
don't
our
think this is a
cemeteries,
thing that I can pick up for
silent
money
scream
yet,
resounds
or
through
at
the
all.
void. Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not.
That guy's really, like, a perfectionist in some capacity, because he's just like, no, that's not how it goes. Okay, I need to change this, probably. It's like, I understand the rehearsal bits and everything, it's just a little bit annoying. Also, there's a lot of guards. I don't even know how I'm going to deal with those guards now, considering that there's so many of them in there. Also, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this situation, considering that, considering how many of them there are. I'm trying to get the latch. Okay, there we go. Now we can get back to the street whenever we feel like it.
The dead are being moved. The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of Karnaca. Scare the audience.
Alright, I'm guessing the trapdoor is where we're gonna go, because this looks like it's under the freaking, under the stage in some capacity, because it goes downstairs, if I'm guessing correctly here.
You want your loved one to...
Just in case, I didn't really realize that, okay, I didn't realize how open this area was for a second there, and the light kind of made me thought it was a sun. This freaking lamp just makes me think it's a sun, but it's not. I don't want the freaking, whatchamacallit, the corrupted stuff, because the corrupted, you take more damage. Is it a void leech? No, it was risky parry, I think. During the melee combat, your sword parry can always knock an enemy down. You can damage when parrying. You take damage when parrying. Oh, it's a good trade-off if I'm risking it, but that's like if I'm getting hit by it a lot. Or a lot less, I mean. It's a risky move to equip that cool bone charm just because.
Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca, we're here today to speak for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries,
okay,
a
so those rats are just
scream
not gonna
resounds
care.
through the void. Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not it either.
Right, let me go and
Story about Martin Malaro's threadbare.
Scan this place out. I see a guard over here, I think. How do we deal with this guard, though? Okay, so that takes care of the alarm. Getting rid of that alarm would be great, I think.
What? Tearjerker, that one. Let everyone sympathetic.
I see a little hole up there too
Or
at the
maybe
same
that
time.
joke about the false teeth. No, scratch that. Jokes about the dead are too risky. The audience might think it's in poor taste. That spooky story. The knocker at the window. Obviously sinister. Now, my thinking. Citizens of Karnaca. Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm not
Citizens
speaking.
of
I'm trying to
Karnaca.
figure out how the hell to do
Beloved
this.
Citizens of Karnaca. Ah! I think. The dead. The dead are
I need a bottle or something.
The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of Karnaca.
Okay, there we go. We got something here. I need to like make this guy like
Citizens of Karnaca.
not think about what I'm
here
doing
today
here.
to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones
Oh god, it alerted everyone, including the upstairs.
Regraving disrespects the
Oh.
deceased and shames the...
Ow.
Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames...
Come on.
Where's Instead with those papers?
Okay, this guy's not
My housekeeping
off his
gets
feet.
here, so bring me the coat. This one's filthy.
I've been fighting scum like
Ow.
you since I put on the
Terrible thing.
uniform.
Wait,
There we go.
I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca, we're here
I need to make sure I'm
speak
not-
for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave
Need
and
to make sure
erase
I'm
a
not,
name
like,
from our
hurting anybody
cemeteries,
here.
a silent scream resounds through the void. Would you want your loved ones?
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, well, that guy literally broke something and died with it. Ah, that's so stupid. Let me do that again, I guess. Yeah, I don't want him to die. That was a mistake I didn't really want on myself. Game, why aren't you loading? There we go. I was kind of confused by that.
And shames. Where's Winstead with those papers? I should give him my house key when he gets
Also,
here.
why is that
Bring me the
shocking
coat.
anyways? Why is that thing
Filthy.
moving? It's...
Regraving.
Alright, well,
Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens
Wait, did he
of
die?
Karnaca, we're here today to speak
I
for
don't-
those
oh, did I
whose
see him?
voices
Okay, I was
are gone
confused because
from
I didn't
us.
see him at all
Every
for like a
time
good
we destroy
second
a
there.
grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds through the
But it was
void.
kind of strange that I couldn't like knock him out though. That was the weird part.
No, that's not it either. Perhaps I
Let
should
me go back to
start my
this.
story about Martin Malaro's threadbare shroud. Tearjerker, that one. Everyone sympathetic.
That sounded like
Did you hear that?
broken glass. What's going on here?
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, so those guys end up being distracted as well, which is interesting.
Did I imagine that?
Alright, I took his gun, which is
Where's my
hilarious.
pistol?
I can't tell what's real and what's not.
I love how he's just lost his pistol and now he's like all distracted. Alright, at least he moved away from the spot, not...
And I'm a filthy bloodletting.
There you go.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Alright.
What I'm dealing with.
Thank you. Jesus. At least this guy's not gonna
something in
freaking.
here?
I hope this guy's not gonna freaking like. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
What?
Toss you aside.
Come back here. You aren't going anywhere.
Huh?
Shit, lost her.
Not in the mood.
She was here a moment
Show
ago.
yourself.
She can't be far.
I'm confused. Why are they? Why are they?
I know there's someone.
I'm confused with what they're doing. That's my question. Like, why are they? Why are they moving the way they are? That's the weird part.
Be on your guard, right, boys?
Alright, hopefully I can get the
Today's
hell
the
out of
day you
here.
rejoin the outsider.
Alright, here we go. Not in here. Never again will I put my bodies near a freaking alcoholic beverage area. Because that guy literally exploded. Oh, she has a gun. Okay. Yeah, never again will I want to put it near a beverage. Because that freaking alcoholic thing just literally decimated that guy. And I didn't really mean to burn the body at all. Which is, I mean, it's a good way to just to get rid of the body, but still, not worth it. Alright, let me see. Looks like these guards are coming out here now. Alright.
It's no use.
Oh, there's a lady again. Hopefully she's not gonna discover it. Alright, over here, so that's good. At least we got some people out of the way. Look at my guard body pile. They're all just asleep in the sound. It's a slumber party today. Alright, cool. It just amazes me how much guards there is in this area. And even though I don't have a lot of, like... I don't have a lot of tools. I seriously don't have that much tools on me. I really wish I had more tools to play with, but there's not. Because there's a lot more tools to kill them. Yeah, there's a lot more tools to play with in terms of killing, but not a lot of tools in terms of sort of knocking them out, because it seems like a huge risk to try to knock them all out. What was it that I need to look at to kind of see my... I want to see my money amount, because I don't know how much money I have. Okay, there we go, 57. So we have enough for another electrical bolt. But that is a risk within itself already, so... Alright, let me see how many guards there is left in this area that they have here so far. Yes, it looks like I can only mark up to 4 things, it seems like. Alright, at least I knocked out 2 people so far, I'd say. Worker... Doesn't seem like a veteran is actually helping out or anything, but it looks like they might have went downstairs, maybe? I think the veteran dude might have went downstairs and he's still down there. Because I don't see the veteran guy. And neither do I see any more of the other people. Okay, at least I know Ivan is just sitting there just doing whatever he's doing. Am I supposed to kill him or knock him out? I'm kind of curious though. Ivan. This doesn't tell me if I have to kill him or anything.
You can't stay hidden forever. Looks like she got away. Good.
Alright, I need to make sure that I am clear for this area. Okay, it looks like I am clear in this area here at least. Alright, let's check this area out a little bit more vividly. Oh yeah, we don't have rewire, do we? Do we have a rewire? No, yeah, we don't have rewire. What do you guys have? They're all just laughing. Okay, so I'm guessing they just don't have anything for me. Informational-wise, I guess.
Where did you go?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is this a wooden panel that I can just destroy and kind of go into, or maybe not?
Keep your eyes peeled. Nothing here.
Let me actually
Found
carry this guy
anything
up and move this guy somewhere.
We need to find something.
hold the most delicious
At least
secrets.
somewhere safer
I can't
than...
wait to taste you.
Yo, don't say it like that, buddy.
Everywhere.
You have no idea what forces you're tampering with. You invite death.
Well, at least that guy's safe in here.
Give yourself up. Perhaps I'll go easy on you.
I'm guessing that's
Come on,
Ivan.
Show yourself. We're all waiting for you.
Ivan's just like very...
Told him to let it warm a little first.
Looks like she
Really,
got away.
Ivan?
No.
Can't
Good
find a simple
riddance.
intruder.
Wait, can I not go up there? Oh, there it is. Alright, at least I can now see where everyone's at.
Hard times.
This
This
whole
gotta
stage.
be not pins and needles. Jumpy as anything.
In the world to make it worth
Well, why is there a trap door though? Interesting.
She might be somewhere close. Makes me so nervous.
Yeah, that would literally kill the guy, which I don't want to kill the guy at all. Alright. We'll have to figure things out differently here. I mean, we do have enough money to buy an electrical bolt. Okay. I was thinking that they've... I'm thinking they're just still searching for me, but I'm just like, whatever. Down here first. Let's go and buy an electrical bolt so we can knock out one less person. Most likely a guard first.
Nice to see you again.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I need to make sure that I get rid of the guards first, because...
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
No, I don't need it.
People put up notices over here if you're interested in me.
I mean, I know that, and I want to get to it, but I'm busy trying to get rid of one guy first. Also, the contract's not far from here, it looks like. No, never mind. It might be far, but right now I'm being blocked. So I only got one shot to make this frickin'... I only got one shot to do this, it seems like. Which is really scary for me. There we go. I wonder what is my alternative paths. Like, I understand that I know that I need to get rid of Ivan. Or at least not get rid of him, but like, knock him out so I can... do something, I guess, like maybe talk to him or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, there's the other guard. I just need to get rid of like one of these guards. The worker can come after eliminating or knocking these guys out at least.
That noise came from
What was
over
that?
here.
Time for games.
Wait,
Did
He
you
didn't-
hear that?
did he not like get... what? He didn't get hit by the electric bolt. What the hell? What was that? He just got hit and he just
What's going
ignored
on
it.
here?
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, at least I got them moving, at least, I'd say.
Where are you hiding? The eye will guide me right to you.
What?
Be on your guard, right, boys? Stay sharp.
Anybody?
Alright, well, I need to be careful. I'm sorry I'm not speaking. It's just... it's harder to focus on where the heck the other... where'd the other two go, though, actually? I thought I marked them...
Told you it was the wrong type of oil. They don't want to listen to me. Next time, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, carry. Alright, at least putting him up on the stage would be... or above the stage would be at least safer. New bone charm, I'll take that. First drafts. Jesus, this guy rewrote a lot of things. My fellow Karnakians, citizens of Karnaka, I'm here today to insist what the heck? To insist on demand that Jesus, the way he wrote all this is just kind of clobbered itself. Citizens of Karnaka, I'm here today to insist on your demand that the amendment repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Pause for applause here. Hire applauders? Why? This guy's like really not professional to just rely on his speech alone. Man, this guy just sucks a little bit. Oh, deadly raid at the... Oh, I already read that a couple times already. I need the coins though. Oh geez, there's Ivan again. Alright, that was a close one. That was a really close one. Where's the other guard though? Oh, there's the other guard. I didn't mark the other guard, I think, is what happened. Where he got unmarked himself. Damn it, I messed up. Mark, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how to mark people. Okay.
Alright. There's no one here.
Oh, okay, I guess I messed that up. Oh no, damn it. Yeah, I messed that up a little bit because I don't know, sometimes when I want to knock somebody out I end up pressing the wrong keys to do the thing I need to do. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to like make sure that I'm making noises so they can move a little bit, but it seems like they're not doing it so far. Okay, I want to make sure because earlier when I threw up my my decoy or my displacement stuff, they were distracted by it somehow, but I don't know how they got distracted. But it's whatever, I guess. At least this guard is not dead, at least. But this is really hard, though. It's really difficult because there's this one guy who's just... I don't even have anything to, like, literally... Oh, I know what. Oh, he fell down. Oh, maybe I can... Oh, okay, here we go. I highly doubt we can do anything about it.
What's your problem?
Oh. Alright, cool. That was close. I just needed to get out of that spot because that was a terrible spot to be at that point. But still, like, I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know if maybe let's just throw this around, I guess.
That sounded like broken glass.
I'm just curious if I can bring him to, like, at least come over to another side of the area.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
What?
Yeah, I want him to come up here. There we go. I just need one guard to go up. That's all I needed. This one guy just... I don't know. This guy is just, like, taking a sweet-ass time. At least it's just this guy. I can deal with the worker on my own accordance, but I just need to get rid of the guard. Like, the worker, I can at least do something, but... At the same time, the worker is easily distracted because he's working on things, while the other two aren't. Like, the guard won't be, like, distracted by anything beyond noise making or, like, activities that they need to do. There we go. Here we are. Finally. Jesus, it took forever. It took forever just to get this guy. Alright, let me drop him to at least a safe zone. I don't know, there's not a lot of great places for hiding people in any ways. Alright, let's go and... get up to the top here. Excuse me, thought I felt something tickling my arm right there. I like how he's just starting to, like, pull out his thing. I'm waiting till he moves a little bit further in, or, like, at least have his back opened up on me, so I can just grab a hold of him and just knock him out. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do, though, still. Let me see. Enter the office, steal the office key. Okay, so I need to, like, literally get him down out of the way. But where is his office, though? That's the question. Where is his office? Even if I steal his key, I don't know where his office is it? Oh, there we go. Hopefully the worker didn't see it. Didn't see me at least. There, we got the key. Which is good enough for me. I already got the thing. Okay. At least I don't need to worry about this freaking fool anymore. I'll just knock out the worker just in case. So I can just walk in here kind of like not undetected, but like at least uninterrupted at the very least. Like get him like out of the way for me. Alright, all three of you guys will be fine, living up there. Now the problem is, where is this stupid office? Why is this door... What is this door to? What? I'm confused. Where does this door go? Is it just to lead me around, I guess? Lead me to, like, platform areas, I guess? It confuses me because it just leads to nowhere. It's like an open little space area there. Alright, let's go see... Okay, so his office is not far from here. Got it. I also like the idea that they have balconies here, but some of them are closed off, but... Kind of curious, like, if there would have been something more to them. In the future, that is. Yeah, I don't think there's any more guards. Yeah, okay, I already got that guy out of the way. This lady's gonna scream again, I bet. Because when she sees me, she's gonna be like, "Ah, it's a lady. Lady Laddle." Alright. I don't think this place should be guarded, but... Heck, if it is guarded, I'm gonna be sad. Because I had to fight my way to get to inside of it. I already read the newspaper article there. Okay, so there's some free items here. Jellied eagles. I don't think I need the eel anyways. What is that? Is that a picture? Yeah, it's some kind of picture, it looks like. Yeah, I don't use the zoom. I don't usually use the binoculars much. The ways to... What is that? It's like a cube of cheese or something. Like messed up cheese. Molded cheese, I guess, would be the better way. Nothing valuable in here. Okay, well... Yeah, there's nothing valuable in those areas. The little object bobber was the only thing that was having some sort of value, at least. So I'm guessing elite guards are protected by electrical shocks, right? I'm kind of curious. I'm speaking out at the regraving, against the regraving at the plaza today. Yeah, I already technically knew about that. I already went there, so we just need to open this door at least. Enter the office. There should have been an alternative way to get in, right? Like maybe... Who is this guy? Is that Ivan himself? Like somebody portrayed it? No, Ivan looks like this. He has a mustache and everything. Kind of similar to... His face kind of reminds me of the scientist dude from Dishonored 2. Like, similarly looking, but he has glasses and everything. But, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. Maybe he might be a philosopher of some sort. Or a politician that he looks up to, maybe. Okay, this machine scares me a little bit. Huh. Oh.
Ugh, these people are sick.
Ill. Bloodied vial. Blood vial. The donor was nervous when I started the pump. No, increase sedation next time. First signs of distress, muttering, grogginess. I asked what he was seeing, but the audiograph machine didn't pick up his answers. I should have hired an assistant. I can't ask questions. Monitor the blood pump and take notes all at once. At some point, he began repeating my name. Jacobi. Jacobi. Was he begging for his life, or was he having a vision about me? Unfortunately, I'll never know. I remember him mentioning a certain Teresia. Something about whales and a shack in the mountain. Alright. So we got some mission items. Minus the key, of course. A vial of... Eleuterio, I think is how you pronounce the name. That's kind of weird. Yeah, why do you have a blood of a person that... I guess it's for, like, the tattoo stuff. Like, they're trying to use blood to kind of sacrifice or give him the abilities that the Eyeless gang needed him to have to do whatever he needs to do. But it's just so messed up to kind of, like... It's so messed up to kind of, like... get that tattoo is because you need to get the blood and everything. Letter from Michael's bank. We are pleased to inform that inform you that the personal box registered with the Yun Jacobi joint account has been fitted with a new lock as part of our routine. Yada yada yada.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
This guy is rich. He has so much things. Oh, journalist at the Spectator Club. So Xiaoyun and Ivan were working together, I guess, maybe? And they're just, like, sharing each other's stuff. Yeah, it looks like they're sharing each other information and everything. Which is really cool that the way to kind of know one a bit... Like, if I want to know something about Xiaoyun, Ivan's office would carry something. And then if I want to know a bit of Ivan through Xiaoyun, that guy might also have something against him or with him of some sort. That's really interesting to kind of throw it back and forth between the two somehow. Investigate a murder. Okay. Deliver the evidence. Oh, so we can slander Ivan. Ooh. Oh, that's amazing.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
Yeah, that knife looks sick. That looks nice. I love it. It looks really cool design-wise. A piece of the void. Hey, it's interesting that they're hiding all the notes to kind of make me look thoroughly to see if there's notes on certain things, which is interesting. Anything in this one? Nada. Jelly eels, I don't need. I thought that was a copper freaking thing. Copper wires, I thought. I see a book up here. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani. Mulani. I'm guessing it's like a Italian name almost. This is my own modest proposal. Huh. Okay. Got another book on the records here. I don't need to eat anything at the moment in this place, so we're fine. A lot of magnifying glass. This guy needs some glasses if he can't see things here. Oh. Okay, no, that was just to close the cabinet. This portrait looks interesting. It's like a man up there, right there, I think. Sitting on a big rock. It's not highlighted, so I don't think that's an item I can grab. I want to make sure I loot this place before moving forward here. Also, who would even take up my evidence stuff? Like, I just got, like, what? Like, I got the mission to slander Ivan, but, like, at the same time, I'm just like, who would even be convinced, you know, that I am actually helping them? Or, like, trying to stop a corrupted politician of some sort. It just makes zero sense to me a little bit. But let me see the mission here. Slander Ivan. Yeah, I will definitely do it. But I need to get to the, whatchamacallit. Oh, I need 2 keys to unlock the locker, I think. So Xiaoyan has the second one, which is really nice that you have to get 2 keys in order to get the thing. So we're gonna probably go and do that, of course. Oh, I thought I could mess around with the balls in this freaking thing, but I can't. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're done with this area here. Yeah, I don't believe Ivan has anything that valuable left. Can't climb up here to get out of here, so we'll just have to walk out the front door as usual. Okay. Yeah, that lady needs to stop being scared. It's pissing me off already. I don't want to knock her out either. There's a bone trim nearby? Where's the bone trim? I'm not seeing it. No, that's a pistol. I mean, it's not... Like, the scanning is not a bad idea for the thing.
It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started. Huh.
I don't know, I'm just bothered by the fact that it says there's a bone trim somewhere here. Where's the bone trim? I don't see it. That's my problem. Oh, to the journalist's office, okay. Oh, that's a worker. Gotta mark that worker there. Guard right there. Need to make sure that I'm careful about that. Okay, let me get out of that zone there. Yeah, because they said there's a bone trim somewhere in here, but I'm like confused because I don't see it or hear it. Let me go back to his office, just make sure that I didn't miss out the fact that there might be a bone trim in here in specifics. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in here specifically. Okay, so the bone trim is outside, somewhere near that lady, but I'm not entirely certain where the heck the bone trim may be at. Yeah, because by the time I'm hit here, yeah, right here, it says bone trim is available. Maybe there's a bone trim in here, maybe. I'm guessing she's scared of me still. Yeah, I haven't really checked this little spot out as thoroughly as I could, but I remembered it was not really much here. They're just workers just bothering themselves with whatever they're doing. I wonder how long will it take for the bodies to despawn, though.
What's wrong with people?
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you? You're just scared for no reason, lady. Come on. No, I wanted to see the mission item so I can see how much gold or coins I have. Alright, let's go and go around here. Man, the levels is so really interesting still. Yeah, the level is really interesting because it's laid out in like layers of stuff, and it's really cool to see how things are. Let me go and
That's a jolly good idea.
Okay, there's my mine that I'm looking for. There's 2 civilians there. Is there any guards out here? That's the question. Guards are where I'm worried more about.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters.
Obviously.
Best avoid them if I can.
Should we nominate your nephew as sanitation committee chair?
So what am I supposed to do? Kill the mine? Kill the mime? Or do... And does killing them... Does killing people with the contract, the intent of the contract, actually matter to me? That's the question. I'll split the insurance coin with... You will receive your stipend at the end of the mission. I'll split the insurance coin with whoever arranges the death of Georgie Botello. He performs most days as the thing. Upper areas, be smart, make it look convincing, and we may have a deal. Oh, I see. We have to make it look convincing. Which is gonna be... Oh, oops. No, I needed to get the displacement. Which is gonna be difficult, though. Considering that, I don't have much tools I can use. I can only use this thing.
That sounds
That's a
lovely.
horrid idea.
I don't think I can shoot him from here, can I? Let me save and let me try that. And then I'll kill him, before I end this episode here. I'm about to end this episode still.
Back the riverside drains.
What's going on here? Someone protect me!
Alright, at least I can get this guy out of the way. What am I supposed to do? Throw him in the water, maybe? Dead Man's Bluff. Wait a minute. Bartender, Alberto, Racketeer. Wait, what's this contract then? Seriously? I can just drop him down here? Let me see this. Wait, I can actually drop him off as a part of the contract? Dead Man's Bluff. I don't see Dead Man's Bluff on here, but I'm guessing it's... Bye, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright, well... Death to the mime it is. I mean, that thing showed up after I knocked him out unconscious, so I had to make sure that it made it convincing enough that he would die that way. That's really interesting, though, that the mime died the way he did, rather than frickin' the way I thought it would be. Okay, that was really cool. I didn't know that you can just like scare him and then try to knock him out and then throw his body into the Dead Man's Bluff as a way to get the insurance for the one dude's contract. All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end it here for now because I went overboard by a lot. I usually like to hit 30 minutes. A little bit over 30 minutes is fine, but like too much over 30 minutes is a little bit bothersome for me because it takes a bit more time to render or upload. But anyways, other than that, thank you guys for watching. This is it for me in this episode. I failed to talk about Deathloop further in the last episode, but I'll probably talk more about it in the next episode, hopefully. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this episode. In the next episode, we will go ahead and continue doing either more contracts or knocking out guards, or hopefully getting to Xiaoyun and also get his key to kind of open up the bank safe that they have with the sword, because apparently that's where the sword is at. Additionally, I know that this map is a little bit bigger, although very cool and like tightly knit. It's big enough for me to kind of like see a lot of things I can do, which is really nice. But at the same time, there's a lot of guards, which just takes me more time to like deal with these enemies. And I'm not intentionally wanting to take more time to knock them out. It's just I don't have a lot of tools and a lot of abilities to kind of give me a much more quicker way to knock everybody out. So it usually takes too much time for me, and I just don't know if we'll finish things in time or not. But we'll try my best, or I'll try my best, and hopefully we'll see what things will end up being the thing. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. So anyways, Roz out.